Welcome to another B&G technical training session. This session will cover care and maintenance of your B&G sprayer. The time you set aside to inspect the gaskets, washers, and filter on your B&G sprayer will ensure day-to-day performance and years of dependable service. Here's what's included in the GD124 repair kit. The kit provides most of the genuine B&G parts you'll need to fix and maintain your sprayer. The sprayer tune-up kit is designed for repair, maintenance, and regular cleaning. The kit includes a GD124 repair kit, a new nozzle and crack and crevice straw, 2 nylon brushes for cleaning the tank and nozzles, cleaning fluid concentrate, detailed instructions on how to make repairs and order parts, and a DVD of this training session. The tank sprayer has 3 groups of parts. The valve, the extension or wand, and the hose is one group. The pump mechanism is the second, and the stainless steel tank is the third. Before you start, empty and rinse out the tank with clean water. Use warm soapy water and a long-handled nylon brush to clean the inside of the tank. Don't use bleach or ammonia products to clean the tank or the pump tube. Bleach will damage stainless steel, and ammonia corrodes brass. Rotate the brush at the bottom and sides of the tank to remove insecticide residue. When using the brush, be careful of the siphon tube at the side of the tank. It reaches nearly to the bottom. When you're finished, rinse the tank and turn it upside down to drain. Here are some suggestions for the daily care of your sprayer. Don't leave insecticides in the tank for a long period. Rinse the tank and the pump tube before adding a new insecticide formulation. Don't expose the tank to freezing temperatures. This can damage the valve and extension. The pump mechanism is an important part of the sprayer. The gasket at the top of the pump tube seals air in the tank. The plunger cup pushes air into the tank. The check valve opens and closes with each stroke of the plunger. The pump gasket, plunger cup, and check valve must be inspected and replaced on a regular basis. Replace the pump tube gasket when it is cracked or swollen. A damaged pump tube gasket will allow air to escape the tank. Clean the bottom of the pump tube with a nylon brush, and periodically replace the check valve. There's one in the repair kit. Add grease to the plunger cup on a regular basis. You can add a small amount of oil to a leather plunger cup. Inspect and replace the plunger cup when it becomes worn or cracked. There is a replacement cup and a spreader plate in the repair kit. Replace the lock spring when it no longer locks the handle in place. To access the lock spring, remove the 2 nuts holding the plunger cup. The hose should be inspected regularly for cracks, breaks, or other damage. Replace the hose immediately if it is damaged or leaking during use. The protection coils prevent bending and damaging the ends of the hose. They should be kept in place. Replace the hose gasket if it is damaged or restricting the opening to prevent liquid from getting to the valve. When replacing the gasket, don't over-tighten the hose to the tank. This can crush the hose gasket. The screen strainer is located between the valve and the end of the hose. This strainer should be cleaned regularly and replaced if damaged or lost. A thin nylon gasket prevents leaks at the valve end of the hose. There is a replacement in the repair kit. The Extenda-Ban valve provides tip shutoff, which eliminates drips from the nozzle. This valve is completely repairable with B&G parts. A 1/4 turn of the packing nut can stop minor leaks, but you should avoid further tightening of the packing nut. The stainless steel cable that extends from the valve to the nozzle moves through an O-ring in the packing nut and Teflon packing washers. Continued leaking of the valve will require replacing the packing washers. Remove the packing nut and replace the old washers with 3 new ones from the repair kit. The XR valve is made of brass and stainless steel and will give years of dependable service. This valve is completely repairable with B&G parts. The GT100 repair kit has all the parts necessary to maintain the XR valve in working condition. Tighten the handle against the O-ring on the valve to stop leaks at the handle. Tighten the cap nut to stop leaks in the valve. Replace the O-ring on the valve when it is worn or damaged. There's one in the repair kit. You'll have to remove the cap nut at the base of the valve to replace the O-ring on the valve stem. The multi-jet 4-way nozzles have 2 fan sprays, pin streams, or an opening for a crack and crevice straw. Use only a nylon brush to clean the nozzle. This will not change the spray pattern or increase the delivery rate. Old nozzles have increased delivery rate and waste insecticide and money. Nozzles should be replaced every 2 years. The nozzle gasket prevents leaks around the nozzle when spraying. A replacement gasket is in the G124 repair kit. To clean the soft seat gasket, you will have to remove the nozzle assembly. Use a nylon brush to remove insecticide residue. There is a new soft seat gasket in the repair kit. When you reattach the nozzle assembly, position the soft seat gasket so that the flat side is facing the nozzle. To replace the valve spring, you will have to disassemble the valve and move the cable forward. Unscrew the seat stem, then the seat stem nut from the cable. Now you can replace the valve spring. There's one in the repair kit. When replacing the seat stem nut, leave about 5 threads from the end of the cable. Then tighten the seat stem against the nut. To finish the job, you'll have to reassemble the valve, starting with the adjustment screw and finishing with the trigger. Take the time for care and maintenance, and your B&G sprayer will give you many years of reliable service.